What's up, Toasters? So today I'm going to show you my hack on not losing money in the stock market. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Toasty. In order to show all you people what my method is on not losing money, I have to first show you or tell you what an options trade is. An option is a contract that represents a stock. Think of it like this. Things inside the sandwich is the stock, the bread around it is the options contract.
Leave the crust on.
So this contract states what a stock will be at a certain date and time. You can say that it'll go down or it'll go up, and then it'll be at a specific date or time when that stock is supposed to reach that price. The way we're going to use it today is what I like to call an insurance premium or portfolio insurance. Now, you may be wondering, what does all this cost? This sounds pretty risky. Don't worry. You'll see. It depends on a number of things that I'm not going to get into today. They're called the Greeks. Quite frankly, I'm not ready for that. So let's go back to this exercise date that I keep mentioning. The exercise date is the expiration date of this options contract. It's whenever the contract will be fulfilled or not fulfilled, up to you really. When the exercise date hits, you're assuming that you have the money to purchase the stocks at the price that you set, or you already have 100 shares or more of whichever stock you chose to do an options trade on to sell at a price you set. So it's the collateral. The beauty of it is you don't have to exercise. That's the reason people trade options. That's almost the whole point. You don't have to have all this collateral up front ready to go when you place an options trade. Relax. You're safe. For now. Now, I don't know what you're into, but you might be one of these foreign mysterious market guys, and that's not what this is all about. You can only do this in America. You can't exercise an option before the exercise date anywhere else. America wins again. Let's get to the juice of this video. Portfolio insurance. What is it? It's an options trade that's telling the stock that it'll go down. You're going to put this on any trade you do so that you can have insurance or a hedge against your portfolio. I'm going to walk you through how I would do it on Robinhood through the whole process. First, we're going to do a trade as a trailing stop, and then we're going to do an option on that same stock. I will not fulfill the options order because, quite frankly, I don't have the money to do that at the current moment. All my money is already invested. Alright, here we are at the home screen of Robinhood, right? Obviously, I have a measly $200 in my account. Does not matter. Disregard that. So here we go. I'm going to use Ford as an example. Let's do 3 months. So let's pretend that you traded, well, what if you traded now? It's 508, right? If I traded now and I wanted to buy a share, here's what I'm going to do. You see these order types that I just clicked on right here? This is on the desktop app. It works similar on the mobile app. I've showed you guys how to use the Robinhood mobile app before. If I do a trailing stop order and give it a percentage, and I'm going to say trail it by 10%, 1 share, good till canceled. This is after you have Ford, right? So this is a sell, my bad. I have 2 shares of Ford, so whatever. 10% on 1 share, good till canceled. Make sure you select good till canceled because you don't want to miss it and you don't want it to cancel after the day is done, because that's what will happen if you choose good for day. Next thing you're going to want to do is we'll review the order and you'll sell it. You'll sell it if it drops to 10%. If I select that and I say continue, that's my password, blah blah whatever. Estimated credit, 458. Cool, whatever. If I do sell it at that price, that'll suck, but it might happen. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. This was one of the free stocks I got from Robinhood, so thank you, Robinhood. After I set that sell order, I'm going to do something else. And this is where the portfolio insurance comes in. I'm going to trade forward options at the bottom that I just selected. Look around here. Look at this grid. What the heck does all this mean? So we have the strike price, and this is the price that you think it'll be at. The break-even price is the price that you'll actually make money if it hits this price. To break-even is the percentage to get to that price. Percent of change is what happened today on this specific options trade. And then the change in the premium is the next thing. On the far right, you'll see the actual premium that I was talking about. This is 4 cents, right? Times 100. All of these will be multiplied by 100. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to assume the stock will go down. Now, you don't actually want the stock to go down because obviously you only really buy a stock share if you think it's going to go up, right? Isn't that the whole idea? Buy low, sell high. So I'm going to do a put because a put means it'll go down, while a call means it will go up. Call up, put down. I'm going to buy it. Buying the option contract that someone else wrote. I don't have any contracts to sell because I haven't bought a contract yet in Ford. So buy a put. Now, it's at 510. My trailing stop is at 10%, which was about 458. If the stock keeps going up, then we'll be okay. It'll just keep going 10%, 10%, 10%. But it's at 510 right now. My strike is going to be a total loss. What would I be willing to lose completely in this stock trade? Now, it doesn't work the same way for every single stock. Obviously, not every stock is $5. I get it. But usually your trailing stop should be about 10% for one stock in your whole portfolio. So each stock can't lose more than 10%. And then on top of that, we'll do the portfolio insurance for each stock. Now, this will cost a premium, and that's what I call the insurance premium, because it's the options premium. Because essentially, if it doesn't go through and you don't lose money, or the options trade doesn't go through, you're losing that premium, completely losing it. But is $150 or whatever it might cost you more worth it than, say, losing your money in your stock? Yes. Now, granted, it's only really worth it if you have 100 shares, but no matter, this is a good technique. So I'll set it at $3.50 or $4, whichever one you'd want to do. This premium is a little bit cheaper, but it just means I would be losing 31%-ish before it even gets there. Okay. So if I do 4 instead, because I don't want to lose money here, that's 4 cents for this put. Now what I'm going to do is normal ratio, don't worry about any of that. Continue. One contract at 0.04 never expires, because just like the trailing stop, you don't want it to expire. Now, if I review the order and I do this, now I have this long put is placed. And what's going to happen is, now that I have this options trade, if it keeps going and then falls down to $4, I'm going to make money. So that way you're hedging yourself and you make money either way. That's how how the portfolio insurance works. If you don't understand it, please feel free to comment, let me know, and I will try to help you out. And that, guys, is how you do my portfolio insurance trick. And let me know what you guys are doing to stay toasty in the comments below. Please, if you like this video, hit the like button. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, because I am trying my hardest for the average Joe like me. Stay toasty. Toasty.